Welcome back. You're watching Storyboard. It has just been over a few weeks since Publicis Group CEO Arthur Sardone announced that Publicis would scrap award shows to focus its energy and investment over the next year on creating Marcel, an AI platform. Marcel is a platform powered by AI and machine learning, and it has been created by Group's Sapient division. It will connect 80,000 employees across 200 disciplines in 130 countries. And one of the main architects of this platform is Chip Register, co-CEO Publicis.Sapient. Storyboard editor Antrangaswamy speaks to Chip about this ambitious project and what will be its benefit for the Publicis Group. Let's hear the full conversation.
Chip, good to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
And there was just one simple question. 1 year from now, when you finished all the heavy lifting on Marcel, how would your largest clients see the benefit of working with Publicis Group?
Well, I think I would divide that into two responses. One is on the tactical level, that I think it's about producing great work. And this is a company of 80,000 people that has been a holding company and has lots of brands inside of it. Each have their own people and their own capabilities and their own talent, right? Marcel is seen as a technological underpinning, an enabler of bringing that disparate and somewhat segregated community together so that we can act with the power of one across 80,000 people. So the work, the ideas, the creativity, the methodologies, the processes, allowing access of all of that together, whether it's a creative pitch on the advertising side or a consulting response in a business transformation opportunity or a technology build, it doesn't matter. It's about bringing together the talent and the ideas and the diversity of perspective of 80,000 people into a marketplace where they can be shared and really utilized on behalf of our clients. That's an enormously powerful idea and a revolutionary and a differentiating idea, and we're so excited to see it actually come to life because it's not the kind of thing that really exists yet in the world. On the strategic side, clients are all over the world are massively transforming. You know, you've got technology disruption and societal disruption, sociological disruption, economic disruption. There's no reason to believe that and in fact it would be foolish to believe that we will escape this type of disruption. So we're moving from being an agency holding company to a platform.
So you're right now wearing the Publicis Group hat when you speak, not the Sapient hat.
I sit on the executive committee of Publicis Group. So I'm speaking from a Publicis Group standpoint, of which Sapient is a large and important member of Publicis Group.
Now dumb that down for me. I'm your largest client in Bombay. How do I benefit from it? I say I'm a user of Publicis India, which is your advertising company, and tell me how I benefit from this.
What you're going to get is you're going to get the value of all of Publicis Group, not a brand of Publicis, because there's many brands inside Publicis Group, not a region from Publicis. You only get these certain people or this certain group gets to work or think or participate in the ideation of your pitch. Right.
So somebody in Paris will also contribute to a problem that a client has in Mumbai. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, the idea. There's certain considerations around that, around client confidentiality and conflict between different types of clients, and all that needs to be worked through, and we're very considerate of that. But the idea is to get the entire power of the organization levered to solve every client problem. And it's not just ideation, it's also tools and processes. Right, so we have a wide variety of tools and processes that we use. Some of them are quite powerful, and certain parts of the organization have access, and certain parts don't. Talent, the ability to have people that are really have great capabilities and bring them from one brand to another to join a team that's working on a specific problem that they can be valuable in. So it's all about the geometry the leverage of being able to take all of that, the resources that are available, and the legacy of work, and the availability of tools and methodology and processes, and make that available for each unique client situation, and how much more powerful you can be than by only having a small part of the body of Publicis Group in a position to think about or respond to a client's need.
Yeah. Now tell me, 1 year after you roll out Marcel, how would you measure the success of Marcel? What would you like to see that will say, hey, I've done a great job, or you and your team have done a great job?
Well, we're working out those KPIs right now, right. Because we're in our inception phase, right. Those key performance indicators. But clearly, adoption and usage is one. But adoption and usage is really just in some ways, it's a metric of success. But another one is understanding how it, and this was your original point, how is it impacting our clients? Right? How do we measure if the work is getting better? How are we measuring if clients understand the value of it and are seeing a changed, and what's so important for us, and one of the real key tenets of Marcel is it making Publicis Group different from the way Publicis Group was, and different from Publicis Group's competitive set, right? If we're transforming ourselves, and if Marcel is a key agent to that transformation, is it actually moving us in the right way in the market? Are we actually accomplishing our goal of becoming the next generation of leader in this space? And I think that's where we're really that's why we're betting so heavily on the product of Marcel, is because we need a catalyst, we need an enabler, we need a platform that can move us into the next generation of ourselves, right. A post-transformational Publicis Group for a post-transformational client.
Yeah, so 2018 Cannes, you're not going to be there.
No.
You're not going to be at South by Southwest. And the whole world is going to look at you, though you're not there. They're going to look at what you have. So what are they going to see when they stare at you?
Well, we're launching the product in Vivatech, so I encourage everyone to show up in Paris for Vivatech 2018 and watch the demonstration.
Thank you. All the best. And like everybody else in this business, I'm going to be tracking Marcel very closely. And like many, I hope it's a success. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
With that, it's a wrap on Storyboard this week. You can catch all our content on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back same time next week. See you soon.